MBBS 2020. I'm soon going to join Gandhi Medical College, Secunderabad, and I'm very happy about it. I've done my schooling in Bethany Academy, Alwal, from nursery up to grade 10, and I belong to the SSC batch 2017 to 18. So why did I want to get into MBBS and choose doctor as a profession? So ever since I was a child, I was attracted to this profession, and my mom motivated me to take up this course and serve people or something like that. But as a student from 9th and 10th class, I found the biology subject very interesting, and that was the main reason why I chose BPC. So what were those habits that I developed from my school days which helped me crack this tough entrance examination? So genuinely speaking, up to 7th class, I did not have the habit of reading textbooks at all. From 8th class, I think it was once that my principal checked me with the lesson and I could not answer the questions. So it was from then that I started reading textbooks, and I felt it very helpful. After reading textbooks, it felt that okay, I did not have to mug up the answers and write them in the test if I read textbooks. So I developed the habit of reading textbooks from mid 8th class or something, and it became a habit. And it was from 9th class that my principal ma'am motivated me to read for so many hours per day, or she always spoke to me about the habits that a student has to develop to crack NEET examination to get into MBBS. I slowly started developing all those habits about reading for more than 4 to 5 hours per day, slowly 6 hours, 7 hours, built up those habits of reading and making studying a habit every day. So reading textbooks is very important, first thing, and second, making studying a habit is very important. So my message to all the school students who want to crack big entrances in the future is develop consistency. Consistency in the sense like develop the habit of reading, like every day read. Like even if you don't have the mood to read one day or something, just place the textbook in front of you, read for 1 or 2 hours. So if you don't read for 10 to 12 hours per day also, it's okay. But read every day. That is what is very important. And second thing is dedication towards your goal. Like if you want to achieve something, then you have to achieve it. You have to be stubborn towards it. That is what is very important. So my guidance for NEET medical aspirants in intermediate. So when it comes to intermediate and for cracking NEET examination, you have 3 main subjects: biology, physics and chemistry. So first coming to biology. So to get good marks in biology, the first thing is to read NCERT thoroughly. Like each and every line in NCERT is important. Read the NCERT textbooks as many times as possible. And then after reading your NCERT thoroughly, then go to any other reference materials or your coaching materials. And then when it comes to physics, for physics, concept is very important. NCERT, if you want to read physics NCERT, do it from the start, first day of your intermediate. If not, reading whole physics NCERT in just second year or from the middle of first year would be very hard, because NCERT physics is very deep when it comes to understanding or everything. In fact, your coaching materials or any other materials would make it simpler. The concept would be presented in a simple manner in other textbooks. So physics, understanding the concept is very important, and after understanding the concept, solve as many MCQs as possible. Like take some books, like I would suggest for physics you can take up DC Pandey books for solving MCQs, NEET MCQs, and then solve previous year's questions, then your coaching material questions. And for physics, as a student of intermediate, initially I was very poor when it comes to physics. So I used to just mug up the formulas and try to solve sums. But mugging up formulas will help you in solving maybe out of 10, 2 or 3 sums. And the other sums you'll be able to solve them only if you know the concept. So building the concept for physics is very important. So if there is no one at your coaching institute or at your college who can help you build up these concepts, so I would suggest one person whom I know who will never disappoint you. And he is Alak Pandey, and his channel is Physics Wala. You can type this on YouTube for any lesson of intermediate you want. he has uploaded almost all the lessons of 11th and 12th on YouTube. You can follow him for any guidance and any concept clarity you want. And I think after these 11th and 12th, he uploaded all of them, and now again he's teaching everything for JEE Advanced level also. So if you want to crack JEE Advanced or JEE Mains also, you can follow him. So I can give you 100% guarantee that he will not disappoint you. He'll give you 100% concept in physics. And then when it comes to chemistry, you have three parts: physical chemistry, inorganic and organic chemistry. When it comes to physical chemistry, it's all again about the concept and solving MCQs. Organic chemistry, first it's a little bit of concept and a little bit of mugging up. The main part of organic chemistry is the named reactions. The named reactions, you keep forgetting them, so you have to note it down at one place and keep practicing them every day in order to remember them. And you have to solve as many MCQs as possible on organic chemistry, on reactions, on mechanisms. Everything is important. For organic chemistry also, you can take the help of Alok Pandey sir. He has taught it in a wonderful manner. Organic chemistry, like if you listen to his videos, you will become very interested in that topic, subject. And inorganic chemistry is just about mugging up. You can just refer to NCERT for inorganic chemistry. Just read only NCERT for inorganic chemistry. Do not refer any other material.